Hey y'all, I'm Cody, it's time to catch up. Grab your headphones and fill your cup. Sports and life, I've got stories to share. Sit back, relax like you just don't care.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Catching Up with Cody podcast. I'm your host, as always, Cody. It's been a while since I've been on the podcast. I think it's been a month since I last posted. Life has its way of just kind of working in different ways. Just been really busy, started a new job and everything like that. So been trying to get everything situated. But we're back. I mean, I definitely had when writers have their writer's block, I definitely had a video block, if that's what you want to call it there. So, but we are all good. We're back. We're just ready. We're ready to go. So a couple things I just wanted to talk about today on the podcast was definitely the Tigers slump and what's going on with them. They're not looking too good. I know we're getting back up there, but it's all right. As you can see, added some things to the pod. We got the basketball hoop. We got a cool little sports mat here. Got my whiteboard. Shout out to my girlfriend's mom. We got merch, which I'm thinking about hopefully selling pretty soon. We got the hat and the sweatshirt. Thinking about making a t-shirt here pretty soon. And then we'll go from there. But a lot going on. Pistons 2006 All-Star team. And, just the other stuff that's been here before, a couple of the sports things and everything. But we're back. I'm definitely wanting to do this more. Like I said, I was kind of at that point for a little bit that I was just like, I don't know if I want to do the podcast anymore. And I talked to a couple people, my parents, my girlfriend, and everybody, and they're like, why stop? You're enjoying what you're doing. The TikTok videos and stuff, I need to make more. I got a couple of them that I've made. I actually got back out the other day and started playing some basketball. Just by myself, just shooting hoops or whatever. We found a park down the road. So that was actually cool. Kind of brought back a little bit of my childhood there of just playing basketball all day, sun up to sundown in the driveway at my parents' house. So definitely brought back some memories. I was, like I said, I was hooping at the park the other day and just watching some kids run, 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s, and I was like, dang, that was me and my buddies, 4, 5, 6 years ago. And even today, the day I'm recording this podcast, I was, playing basketball in my driveway, and I was kind of just like, I sat back a little bit, and I'm like, damn, like, time flies. I mean, I'm 28 years old now, got a job, and just, like I said, kind of in the beginning, like, life is just going by. I mean, like I said, I sat out there today and I kind of was just like, kind of running flashbacks through my head of like, getting all the guys together and let's play basketball for a couple hours. Let's go downstairs, eat some pizza, hang out, go right back out, play some basketball. 3-on-3, 4-on-4. One year we actually did a all-star game where we got all the people that have played in the, we called it DBL, Driveway Basketball League. That's what me and my buddies used to call it. Our own little kind of league. It was cool. We actually had an all-star game one year where we just got everybody together. I think there was at one point like 15 to 20 of us, just two different teams. It was, like they say, it was the good old days. So, and I'm not saying that it's not the good old days now or anything like that, but it's just, everybody has, lives to live now, and everybody's busy with work and, just everything, family, relationships, nothing wrong with any of that, obviously, but it's crazy to think that, like, into that age of, like, we're not kids anymore. And it's hard to say that, but it's also, it's life. Like I said, 28 years old, like, the way life is moving right now is fast. I mean, we're almost, actually, I'm pretty sure we're halfway through the year already. It's August 9th when I'm recording this. So it's like where did this year go? Like, I feel like I was just 20. I mean, even just 25 was 3 years ago. I mean, between that and like COVID was 5 years ago, and I graduated 10 years ago. Like, these things seem like they just happened yesterday, and it's just years have been flying by. And this podcast, like, I really just need to sit down and do it. I need to do the podcast episodes. I need to edit the videos. I need to make the TikToks. I need to everything. And this is what I need to tell myself is like, I'm like, I can't think of any ideas. I can't think of a video. I can't think of this. I can't think of that. And then I watch some of these other content creators, and I'm like, everything is a video. Everything is a video. I mean, this right now, I could put this into a clip and make it a TikTok video. I have my phone recording me right now while I'm doing the podcast. That could be videos. And I can post the same one. Like, I can post it at a different angle. I can post a different part of the clip. There's multiple things that I can do that are clips and put it on TikTok. My following isn't growing as fast as it was in the beginning, which makes sense. But I've been really down and hard on myself lately about this stuff, and there's no need. There's no need. There's plenty of time. There's not plenty of time. People tell me there's plenty of time all the time, and that's a different topic to talk about. But like, just live life. Like this podcast is really like I've had a couple things that I've wanted to talk about of like this is just going to be some tough life advice, and like, just be happy. I know it's easier said than done. I know a lot of people that are struggling right now. I myself have been struggling. I mean, last week we went to Grand Rapids, had a great trip. I'll post videos about that and everything. And I've been trying to get this next vlog out, and but like that week, I don't know what came of me, and it was just depression hit hard that week. I mean, you can ask my girlfriend, you can ask my mom. I was down. I mean, everything was annoying me, pissing me off, everything. And I just, I came in here and I tried working on stuff, and like the littlest thing didn't work. And I'm like, damn, like I can't figure this out. Just the littlest things were just, I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I was just so like depressed, and it was bad. It was a bad week, and I don't know. I was just like, I have no time to do anything. I work X amount of hours, and I come home, eat, shower, sit down for a few minutes, and then I feel like that's it. Then the day's over. You get what, 3, 4, 5 hours? So it's like, I don't know. It was crazy. It was just a bad week. So, but it's like, life is tough and hard. It was just a bad week. And I've been trying to tell myself that, like, just smile. Like, make the time that you have. Like I said, I feel like you get like 5 hours a day. And it's like, I have the weekends off now. So, like, get up early. Get up an hour early. It's just like, be happy. And like I said, I know it's easier said than done. But it's like, we only get one life. And this is what I've been thinking about lately, is we only get one life. And we're all doing this for the first time. So it's like, little things shouldn't bother you. And I know that that's crazy coming from me, because I stress about every little thing in the world. But don't stress about the little things. Like, do stuff that makes you happy. Like, this podcast makes me happy. So why am I not going to do this if it's one thing that makes me happy? It will help my mental health. It's already helped me physically, because I've been kind of, honestly, I've been cutting out a lot of like alcohol, crappy foods, stuff like that. I feel healthier. Like, I feel healthier. I know some days I don't feel healthy, and some days I say I don't look healthy. But it's like, live life, enjoy it, do what you want to do. Like, go on that vacation, do that hobby that makes you happy. I mean, this TikTok, this content creating idea makes me happy. And I know I can do it. I know I can grow the channel. I know I can make it more than just a thing I do every so often. And that's what has been irritating me, is that I've pushed this aside now for over a month. Now I'm a month behind people that are doing this. I was talking to one guy when I first started this, and like, I don't remember the exact number, but like, me just getting behind a camera is already better than 70% of the people, because there's 70% of that people that are like, I want to get behind a camera, I want to do this, I want to do that. I did that part. I'm now to the next step of like, continue to do it, grow the channel, reach out to people, and that's what I need to do. I need to sit down and I need to just do that stuff. I need to stop, procrastinating. I need to stop just, instead of just scrolling on my phone like, oh, that's a good idea, that's a good idea. Do the idea. Do the idea. People are putting stuff out here for other people to use to help them grow. I mean, like I said, I've met great people on here, and we've bounced ideas off of each other, and we've given each other ideas. So it's like, I need to just do that, and I think everything will work out. So, I just wanted to kind of talk about that. Like I said, I haven't been on in a while. I need to, start doing these more. I know the last time I was on, I had a couple that was a content creating couple. They were on, great people. I still talk to them. Still talk to all the people that have been on my podcast. Trying to get some more people on and try to expand the podcast. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that little life update there. But let's kind of transition over to sports a little bit. Kind of catch up on some of that stuff. Tigers are kind of in a slump still. Hopefully they can get out of that. I know they finally won a couple games here and there, but still not where we want to be. And with this trade deadline, I don't think we really added anybody like to help the team. So hopefully going forward that we can kind of get back on track and do that. We had Lions football. We've had 2 games now. We're 1-1 now in preseason, which doesn't mean too much because it's a lot of the players aren't the starters. So it's kind of hard. I always feel like it's hard to judge preseason games. So, but we're getting there. I mean, football season's coming up quick. College football starts at the end of this month. So it's a good time for sports. The weather though has been atrocious. So like we went to the Tigers game the other day, and it was just hot the whole time. And it was a night game, so like the sun obviously was going down and everything, but it's just been hot. So, but yeah, not a crazy podcast, nothing too special or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of jump back in and give a couple updates on what's going on in my life and everything like that. Kind of briefly talk about the sports stuff. Just kind of get the ball rolling again, back into the swing of things, and kind of just what the channel's all about. I'm going to definitely try to do some more TikToks and everything. Once I edit this podcast, I'm going to put some clips on. But yeah, just share as much as you can. Like, comment, let your friends know about the channel. I'm going to try to grow it as much as I can. And it's a slow process right now, which like I said, was kind of tough because I feel like I was on the up, and now I'm just kind of flatlining right now as far as getting the channel to grow. But like I said, look out for, hopefully get some hats out there. Got the sweatshirt and everything like that. Shout out to my sister-in-law for these. I knew I was getting the hat because I was talking to her about that. This was a shock. So happy. Looks great. Like I said, I'm hoping to do a t-shirt next. And I mean, honestly, just this stuff that's going on behind me is already proof that I'm growing the channel. And I know it has nothing to do with the podcast. I mean, it does and doesn't. Sports stuff and everything like that. But, like, I have my little corner in the room, and I need to just sit here. This is my happy place, and I'm going to continue to do it. Just full steam ahead from here. Just go, go, go. And I'm going to make this the best channel that I can make it. I can't wait to have some more guests on. And, yeah, just keep supporting as much as you guys can. So far, I'm so thankful for everybody. And we're going to keep this going. So thank you guys for catching up with Cody. Peace.
Grab your headphones and fill your cup. Sports and life, I've got stories to share. Sit back, relax.